the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cheal, Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St. Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St. Pierre talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be the weapon that he goes to first here in this matchup. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that just changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Sonnen gets back up.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He's that guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Sonnen. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice punch there by Cheal.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Beautiful kick to the body. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Nice defense.
While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by GSP. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the...
Oh, he's got a choke. It's in there deep. There you go. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his head.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. And now the jab gets through.
Oh, nice.
20 seconds left. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. Round 2 next.
That's what I'm talking about. Almost had that submission. You're going to go back right to it. You're going to take him down. You're going to pass his guard. He's going to do the same thing.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready.
Second round underway.
Add some power there.
Cheal Sonnen gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, he lands Lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse. Now, and a quick entry. Oh!
Over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Champ, these submission setups.
Gotta be careful here.
Cheal Sonnen getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Ooh, Darce choke might only be a matter of time here. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped me.
Good work from the top here by George St. Pierre. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke. Great defense by this fighter.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under a minute to go. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to feel the lock so you can get to your feet.
All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Sonnen's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, and he's out. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, that's very deep now. He's out again. Nice.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cheal's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Needs to push the arm to the side. get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes for it. Watch it.
Oh, he got out! Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by George St. Pierre. Sonnen's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Gotta figure out a way to lower the guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Another big takedown. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
You gotta go for the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta do everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Oh, beautiful. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, Sonnen. Judge 2 scores this contest, 9-28, St. Pierre. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28. For the winner by split decision, Cheal!
So Chael Sonnen gets the job done yet again here tonight. You know this is a fighter who has visions of a UFC middleweight championship, and this result and performance here tonight is a huge step in that direction.
As we go way beyond skies the limit, and you know who we are. We shoot that rubber moon and land on the stars.